he get you?
12.
And then you stayed within 5?
Well, we were just fighting, so you know, he got me in 12 outside the track limits because we both went wide.
Welcome to the thrilling world of Formula One, where excitement and controversy always seem to walk together. Recently, in a spectacular Grand Prix, we experienced an unforgettable scene involving Lando Norris and Max Verstappen that has made the entire F1 community very lively. This clash, which featured a daring overtaking maneuver followed by a surprising penalty, has sparked conversations everywhere, from the garages of the teams to the living rooms of fans around the world. In this video, we will explore the details of this significant moment that has fans and experts debating. What actually happened between Norris and Verstappen? Did the stewards make a fair decision, or was it just another case of inconsistent ruling?
Test number 1 passed, and the group photo. He's still yakking to me. He absolutely loves the conversation, that man.
Get ready for an engaging breakdown as we analyse every part of this exciting story. And for fellow F1 fans out there, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for the latest news in the racing world. Now, let's get straight into the action. It all kicked off in lap 56 of the race. As the excitement built up towards the ending, Lando Norris noticed an opening, a small gap created by Max Verstappen while navigating a tricky corner. With a strategic mindset, Norris attempted to make his move.
Well, has he? Or is he just going around Verstappen, who's crawling? Verstappen's going to tumble all the way down. I think Norris is struggling. Norris has got a 5-second penalty. Forget that, that's it.
Unfortunately, this move wasn't entirely straightforward. He ended up going off the track in his effort to gain the position, leading to the stewards quickly giving him a 5-second penalty. Their reasoning? He had gained an unfair advantage by leaving the track, which cost him some important places in the race. Not everyone agreed with this decision. The steward pointed to the rules, claiming that there was no doubt about the advantage he had gained off the track. However, many fans and analysts felt there was more complexity in the situation. Was it truly Norris's fault? Or was Verstappen's defense just a bit too aggressive?
On the defensive, Lando Norris on the attack. Lando Norris going through on the brakes, or can Verstappen hang on to it? He keeps his foot in. They both go off the road. Norris moves ahead for the first time since...
This ruling triggered a wave of discussions among fans and commentators, with some supporting the penalty while others considered it an unjust call. But this was just the beginning of a much larger conversation that was about to unfold. This wasn't the first time Formula One faced a decision that sparked controversy. Just last season at the Las Vegas Grand Prix, there was a similar situation where Verstappen pushed Charles Leclerc off the track, resulting in the same 5-second penalty. The two incidents share many similarities, yet fans seem to have differing opinions about each ruling.
Well, he's got DRS again, Verstappen. Can he stave off his natural instincts as they both lock up? Charles Leclerc goes through ahead.
Why do we see similar events leading to different outcomes? Many speculate about the changes in F1 rules, arguing they have become more strict over time. Some believe these tougher regulations aim to promote fairer racing, while others think they have made things more unclear, causing confusion among fans. Are these penalties being handed out in the same way, or do they change based on which drivers are involved? This question remains hotly discussed, raising important concerns about how fair the current racing rules truly are.
I can tell you, I can report now that I understand Max Verstappen will take a 10-place engine penalty for this Grand Prix. We've heard nothing officially from the team, but I've spoken.
Earlier this season in Austria, an intriguing incident occurred involving Norris and Verstappen. They faced off in a similar scenario, but the results were strikingly different. This time, Verstappen received no penalties, which sparked accusations of favoritism and inconsistency from fans and experts within the racing community.
Game on once again. This time it's the outside line. Oh, they make contact. He's got a puncher. He's damaged his front wing. The leading contenders for the World Championship come together at turn 3. The crowd can't believe it. Verstappen and Norris.
A significant point of contention in the debate is centered around which driver was ahead at the apex of the turn. In Austria, many believed Verstappen's positioning entitled him to the right of way, while opinions diverged during the recent Grand Prix regarding who truly held the advantage. These nuanced distinctions often dictate crucial decisions, yet they also leave room for varied interpretation.
Norris is struggling. Norris has got a 5-second penalty. Forget that, that's irrelevant right now. Verstappen comes in and takes a new set of soft tyres.
This has led fans to ponder, should the rules governing overtaking and track limits be clearer? And is it just to make instantaneous decisions that could ultimately influence the outcome of a race? In the realm of Formula One, a noticeable trend has emerged in recent seasons. The defending cars appear to hold a distinct advantage regarding penalties. Many fans speculate that the regulations may be biased, enabling defenders to push their opponents to the brink with only light repercussions. Max Verstappen, in particular, is often praised for his exceptional ability to navigate these grey areas effectively.
And Verstappen sets after Hamilton. Is it going to be a first World Championship for Verstappen? Is it going to be an 8th World Championship for Lewis Hamilton?
Current regulations afford some latitude to defending drivers, which raises questions about potential loopholes. These loopholes can be exploited, allowing defenders to undertake aggressive maneuvers, forcing rivals off the track while avoiding substantial penalties. So, should the regulations be updated to patch these vulnerabilities? Or does this tactical maneuvering simply showcase a level of skill that sets apart the elite from the merely competent in the thrilling arena of Formula One? The clash between Norris and Verstappen wasn't the only controversial moment of the season. Another significant incident involved Yuki Tsunoda and Alex Albon, which left many fans scratching their heads over a puzzling 5-second penalty. The stewards justified their decision by stating that Tsunoda had been in control of his car, yet awarded him a penalty nonetheless, which led to a variety of opinions and reactions.
Hill in turn 3. Tsunoda nearly having a car in his way.
That was so scary, man. That was so dangerous.
Yeah, I saw that.
This inconsistency continues to provoke discussion. Numerous fans argued that Tsunoda's penalty was unjust, as he did not deliberately force Albon off the track. This incident has often been highlighted to illustrate the stewards' criteria for penalties, which some contend are unclear and unpredictable, igniting widespread debates. What implications does this have for the future of Formula One? Should there be a move towards a more streamlined and transparent set of rules? Following the contentious ruling, McLaren wasted no time in expressing their concerns. They questioned the validity of the decision, arguing that it was made hastily and lacked a thorough review process. This wasn't merely about one race. It was a matter that could derail their entire season strategy and endanger their championship aspirations.
The Ferrari's in a different league today, but Lando Norris in drama from the start of the race, getting forced off track by Max Verstappen on the very first lap when he loses several positions, and then when it really mattered in the fight for third place.
With only a handful of races left, the stakes are higher than ever. McLaren is now faced with hard choices, understanding that each point is incredibly valuable. If they ultimately miss out on success this season, the Norris penalty will likely become a critical focal point of the discussion. As they look ahead, this situation could determine McLaren's tactics for the remaining races. Should they opt for a safer strategy or embrace a more aggressive, risk-taking approach, knowing the stewards are watching their every move closely? While the drama between Norris and Verstappen steals the headlines, one team is quietly reaping the benefits: Ferrari. This recent penalty has opened the doors for Leclerc and his squad, allowing them to make significant strides in the Constructors' and Drivers' Championships. Ferrari is on a quest for redemption this season, and every single point becomes vital. The ongoing drama could potentially change the landscape of the championship race entirely. With every penalty issued and each daring maneuver on the track, the rankings can flip in seconds. The stakes have never been this high, and you can feel the tension in the air.
Away we go! Brilliant start then for Charles Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton already trying to get past Carlos Sainz, but it's Leclerc on the inside.
Could this season be the turning point that Ferrari supporters have eagerly awaited? Only time will tell. As we all predicted, the fan base is split down the middle. Some people argue that the stewards did what was necessary, maintaining the integrity of the race. Others believe the penalty was too severe and hint at a potential bias in how decisions are made. Regardless of where one stands, it's clear that the stewards find themselves under growing pressure. The need for clear and consistent penalties has never been more urgent. Fans are pushing for reforms, while the stewards continue to defend their choices, trying to balance fair play and exhilarating racing action. What do you think? Should we push for clearer rules? Or is a bit of uncertainty essential to maintain the excitement in the races? To conclude, the penalty situation involving Norris and Verstappen transcends the mere actions of two competitors. It touches upon the very spirit of what renders Formula One thrilling and equitable. This incident has sparked renewed discussions regarding the regulations, the judgment of the stewards, and how such pivotal moments influence the championship landscape. What is certain is that the narrative is still unfolding. And as the season continues, every ruling will carry ever greater significance. Will this penalty haunt the championship warriors in their quest for glory? Or will it simply dissolve into the canals of F1's rich history as yet another footnote? If you share our excitement and curiosity, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, and remain engaged for more captivating stories from the world of F1. We look forward to seeing you at the next race.